playthrough. I haven't touched it since my last video. What I noticed from my last video, and I'm sorry about that, I hope it's better for this broadcast. If not, I'm sorry. I need to get better Wi-Fi. But for right now, this is the best I can do. If you enjoy watching, great. Let's get started. Load our corpo file. And let's go.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office.
Okay, so in our last one, we realized that the the silencer scope is, or the silencer is very overpowered. Alright. Weapon. 1 second. Oh, okay. It's because we have a blank space here. I guess we can fill it with some machine gun. Ooh, or a shotgun. Shotgun it is. Alright. But our main weapon is going to be the katana. So now, let's go find our next place. I'm going to go here because I want to get that, the thing that we were promised, the net running code, because that's actually really good. So we're gonna head over there. I didn't get our car, so we gotta walk. Sorry. Oh. Let's go over this way. Alright, we're not gonna kill just random people yet. Probably do that when we get stronger, because the Militech people are very overpowered. Oh, the data terms, yeah. The Militech people are very overpowered. They teleport out of nowhere, and they continually try and kill you until you die. So at the very least, we're going to get some better cyberware to combat that before we start just going on a rampage. Probably that legendary body cyberware, where we get 200 armor just base under our skin. Let's see, was there... Okay. We might be skipping some stuff while we're going. That was okay. Oh, we missed an assault. Oh, well, we'll get this assault on our way.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Sounds good. We'll go ahead and kill her. Okay. Let's get her. Short circuit. Let's see. Ooh, she has a katana for us. Ah, we bit off a little more than I could chew. Sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and reload that. I need to hit that a little bit better.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws. Is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Kill him! Quick!
Alright. Let's do this again. We didn't spawn very far away, so that's good. Oh. Where's our assault? There it is. Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh, there it was. Cyberware. No, that's not what we wanted. Inventory, Cyberdeck. So I want to equip this overheat instead of, I guess, short circuit, yeah. Overheat, from what I heard, lights people on fire, and I think that would be really cool. So, let's do a good little, oh, not that, let's do breach protocol. We need E955. There we go. Now, we still don't have enough. Oh wait, no. Now we do. Okay. Oh. Yeah, burst into flames.
Oh, fuck you like that!
Jeez. Yeah. That's how you do it. Oh, I wish we could have got that. Look at that suit. That is such a nice suit. Unfortunately, all these people are dead. But that's not our fault. We came in as hot as we could, smacked them up some. Nothing there. Take that ashtray. Deck of cards. Knife and a tanto. Munchies. Man, aside from that katana, there wasn't really anything worth having here. Oh, and she didn't drop anything. Okay. Let's finish up this thing. She gives us an armadillo for our clothes, that's good. And a yellow coat. So nice. Alright. Now let's check out that katana that we got. See if it's better than our black unicorn. Ooh, electrical damage. That's nice. Doesn't do as much damage though. Let's check it out though. Nice. Man. Alright, we'll try it out for a little bit. But if it doesn't work very well, we're gonna switch to the black unicorn. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh, I see some thugs. Some thugs that wanna get burst into flames. E91C. Okay. There we go. Burst into flames. Jesus. How the... Okay. I don't really understand how they killed me that fast, but... Jeez. I guess hard is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Damn it. I need to get some better armor fast. Can't even survive a random, like it wasn't even an assault or anything. They were just sitting on the side of the road. They were just sitting there waiting.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Resistant to lightning. Okay. So our electric katana isn't gonna help us here. Why does it keep taking off our shotgun? Is there a reason that we can't have a shotgun right now? Let's see, the 61s. Yeah, we'll do that one. Penetrator. Nice. Oh. Yep. Can't take that off. So mods you can't take off, sadly. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. Probably don't want to do that while there's civilians around. Oh. Well, I didn't want to use it non-lethal. Why aren't you... Ah! I just... Oh. Until we get that 200 extra armor cybernetics, we might not be able to do a melee run. Not on hard, anyway. Let's try it one more time. And if we can't, we'll have to wait. We'll have to leave these guys for next time, or just pull out our guns. Okay.
You come out alone. We won't hurt you.
So, looks like... we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut...
Oh yeah. I don't think the bounce back is helping us very much. Let's go to the metadoc, because it does instant health.
Cut it out if you catch my drift.
Where you got
Okay,
to,
look,
coward?
I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's
Light
an
on fire
angle you
again.
can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Those guys are the ones I need to take care of.
We won't hurt you. I promise.
Alright, shotgun guy is gone. That guy's gone.
I
Oh,
love this dog.
Jesus. Whoa. There we go. Alright. So the guy that was doing the most damage to us was that shotgun. That was why we were dying so fast. Let's see what we got from all these guys. There's nothing here. That's depressing. That's why it was doing so much damage to us. It's a tech shotgun. That cheater using a tech shotgun on us. Now it's ours. Yep. It's a double barrel, looks like. So I guess we can ask around the market for this chick. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill her. We don't need people, good people around. We're gonna get rid of her the best way we know how. So first let's eat and drink. Alright, so we gotta go down. Alright, I'm gonna save because this is filled with gangsters. Gangster tiger claws. Alright, so this place is filled with gangster tiger claws, and we don't want to fight them yet.
Today. What do you expect? This is Kabuki, not North Oak.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for the smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine. Fine. You got the deal.
You ever seen this woman?
I sell food, and I just want to keep selling food. That is all I will say.
Okay.
Ugh. Alright.
Hauling goods through all of NC can't be the safest of jobs. You ever run into any trouble?
If you're trying to sell me protection, take it the fuck elsewhere. Already got Takeshi. Bazaar's his.
Sue me for being curious.
Sure. Whatever.
Know this woman? 30-something, slightly shorter than yourself. Heard she comes around here a lot.
This is Kabuki. We get a lot of people.
And smartasses? A lot of them, too.
Yeah, smartasses too.
Smartasses who could recognize a cop's face. So how about it? You know her?
I might. Depends on how much you'll be spending.
Damn it.
What are you thinking?
Fine. Take my $600.
Here. Talk.
Girls are renting out a room in this here motel. Right over there.
Alright. Let's go take her out. Let's save again, just because I don't want to die. Alright, we're all saved. Let's take care of this girl. What? Why can't I get in?
That's not allowed.
Oops. Well, good thing we saved. Okay, so we gotta use our cybernetic, we gotta use our cybernetic to get into that door. Not our gun. Our gun is not good for getting through that door. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we are. So this time, let's just open the door. We don't have enough skill to open that door. We need 2 more levels into tech. Luckily, that one we can open. And that one is the door that we need to go in. So, let's take some money. What? Why do we only have 3 out of 4? Oh. Tech ability. Tech ability is the one that we chose not to go for. How are we gonna do this? I don't think we can finish this quest with our current level. We need at least 4 in technical abilities. So we're gonna have to level up once to get through here. That or get the gorilla arms. Oh wait, never mind. It's this door. We were at the wrong door. Okay, so it's gonna take a couple levels to get through this then, because instead of needing 4, we need 6. Is there any way? No. No. Why can't I just knock on the door? That would be the smart thing to do. Okay. Well, we can't do this, so let's go somewhere else, I guess. Let's go back to the Netrunner. Let's see. A friend just invited me to a party, so I'm gonna pause for just a second. Hey, Sparky.
Would do with that and stuff is if we replace that home later on down the road, I'll just have that home moved back here, turned into what people call a hobby shed. That way I don't have to go through a whole bunch of permits and shit. Remodel it, set it up, and when people actually come over to hang out and stuff, they can have a spot to sleep, like a guest house and shit. And technically nobody's living in it because nobody's a permanent resident of it. So it does still fall under guidelines of a hobby lobby or a hobby shed. Yeah, a hobby shed and stuff. Actually, building that me and you lived in for a while and shit, that was considered as a hobby shed. The peach building, the big peach building, that was considered as a hobby shed, which is filed under recreational use and stuff. And me and you lived in it, but we had to have our other stuff stating that we lived at 3-8 instead of that building, because it technically wasn't a house, because we had it filed under recreational use. That way we could bypass some of the tedious permits. Because I don't know if you noticed this, but me and my dad don't like permits. What's good, man?
Hey, just playing some Cyberpunk. I put on my
It's your
second
boy
broadcast.
Sparky J5. How can I fucking help you today?
Wait, are you talking to me or your broadcast?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
you.
okay.
I'm not broadcasting.
Okay, well, I'm broadcasting. I just wanted you to help me see if the that problem that I was having, where it was the audio wasn't synced with the video, if it was fixed. I checked myself. I watched a little bit on my cell phone. It looks like it's good, but I'm not sure if it's gonna come out well on when it actually turns into like a video.
Well, all bullshit aside, it'll come out how you're streaming it, but all bullshit aside, it could have been a connection issue with the cell phone or internet use or whatever and shit. For all I know, I could actually click on that video that you said was off, watch it on my cell phone, and it be 100% synced.
Yeah?
So give me a second. I'm actually going to go to your channel right now.
Okay.
New subscriber. Poo Poo Creek. Nice. Nope, I got a subscriber that's called Poo Poo Creek. That's fucking wonderful, ain't it?
Nice.
Terrible name, dog.
I still need more subscribers. I just got you guys.
I got a subscriber that's called
We're gonna cheat a little bit. Who needs stairs?
So I can tell that you're running a normal PS4 or a PS4 Slim.
Yeah, just the regular PS4. Is it bad?
No, I'm just saying that because the maximum is 720.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a
Hold
Militech
up, I actually
power
gotta
line.
connect to my
I
internet.
think it'll do.
Yeah.
Solid gear.
It kept freezing. I was wondering why.
For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Could you go into a dialogue setting? The maximum is.
Dialogue setting, what do you mean?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. Take the free shit and contagion. Oh, poison. Yeah.
Got a Militech power.
Cyberware. That's the one we got. Overheat.
Well, every time her mouth moves, that's when words are coming out. It looks pretty good. Looks fine.
Alright. Sounds good.
And shit. Really quick, I'm gonna go to your thing really quick. Trying to find that video one that you're talking about.
Yeah, it was just
off.
Cyberpunk Part 1.
Part 1, okay.
Get some free money. Alright. This one is the one. Alright, got $100.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Sounds cool.
Got anything Nova for
Okay,
sale?
dude, that is.
You can afford it.
I didn't realize how bad the sinkage was.
Yeah, for my first video, right?
Yeah, dude, it was way off.
Yeah. I think this one is better though. So.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, if I would have known that it was this far apart and shit, I would have been able to, like, right off rep tell you it's definitely not your connection or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is a game error.
Game error? Okay.
Yeah. It was happening even when you turned off the stream, wasn't it?
No, not for me. Like, for me, the game was fine. But when I looked at the video after, it was like
okay,
that.
then what it probably was... Hold up. Anyway, so what it probably is then, since it didn't happen like in your actual game and it happened on your broadcast, when you started your broadcast, you probably had a broadcast, like you seen at the corner where it said that connection issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And stuff, lower quality, all that good bullshit. As soon as you started the broadcast, it could have been that the game read it late.
Yeah.
And shit. Or it was just having issues doing the sync to the actual system and shit. A lot of people don't realize and shit that when you start broadcast, the streaming and stuff and shit like that, they're assuming that that's all there is to it and shit. But actually, it has to automatically sync 100% with the actual game that you're playing. Like, for instance, when you're playing, like, I'm gonna go to something that is easier or more easy described than most shit is, you know, when you're doing like multiplayer GTA server, they have to do time sync so that when it's nighttime, everybody's seeing nighttime. When it's daytime, everybody's seeing daytime. Well, it's pretty much like that and stuff. When you start your broadcast, it didn't actually do that sync like it was supposed to. So when people was talking, you're having an audio skip.
Yeah.
And shit. So you click on audio, or you pick your dialogue and shit. When you're talking to somebody, and the dialogue don't come out until later and shit, because it's reading that sync at that moment further ahead, but
Yeah.
it's not. So if you ever have this issue again, just make sure that you have a save when you just started and stuff or whatever, because you don't want to get too far with this type of issue. Close your broadcast down. Later on, when it pops up on YouTube, look for that 30-second, 40-second, or 1-minute video. Delete it and stuff like that, but that'll happen later because it usually takes about 18 hours, 12, 18, 24 hours for it to upload. But instantly shut down your fucking stream.
Yeah.
Reload to where people knew that you were at last, so that there is no in-betweens that they're not seeing. If you're wanting it to be a consistent stream for the people, then restart your broadcast right then and there and stuff.
Yeah.
It's super unlikely that its sync is gonna fuck up multiple times and shit right off rep. So what it is, what it is. Sometimes it's like that.
Damn it. There we go. Really wish they would drop more gear, like more clothing. Oh well. Thanks for checking it out.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So what are you up to?
Just was watching something on Facebook.
Yeah.
Really quick. It's something that I fucking shared a while ago and stuff, and somebody reacted to it, so it popped it back to the top of my shit on my notifications.
Yeah.
So I was just checking it out. So last night, me, Beefy, and Lucy, we got a win on the new Warzone map again.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
It was great. So at one point, I was making callouts and shit. We were, I told everybody, I was like, we need to back up a little bit. They got snipers, they'll pick us off if we don't take cover. So we took cover and shit, and we waited until the storm pushed them closer. And Beefy was shooting at one of them. I got fucking hit through the building and shit. Like, they shot at Beefy, missed Beefy, and somehow clipped me through a wall. And I was like, motherfucker, because it's thin, you can shoot through it.
Yeah.
So I was like, motherfucker. So I poke around the corner and see who the fuck shot me. I see this bitch's fucking head sticking out, and I see his big ass fucking arm putting plates in. And I was like, oh, you're putting in plates, how nice. And then I domed him in the head like 3 or 4 fucking times, and he laid down. And about that time, I hear a ping. So I look over to the left and I see a ping, and then Lucy's like, they're behind that wall. So I run up, throw my fucking C4. I blow it up because it lands on the top of the barrier, on that fucking concrete barrier thing.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff, it lands on the top. I blow it up, it hurts me a little bit, it hurts the dude a little bit. This dude panics and starts running. I light him up in the back, I down him and shit. I'm getting ready to push around the corner at his buddy, but first thing this dude that goes through this dude said is, I need to get my partner. When I see this dude run across, I hear the team wipe noise.
Yeah.
And we're already at the point where we got only 3 teams left, and one of them was us. So Beefy just team wiped the solo guy. He probably wasn't solo, but he was by himself at that point.
Yeah.
Team wiped him, and I down one guy and shit, and I see this dude running and pick up his partner. At this point, I know he's the last dude, but because why would he panic to pick up his only left partner when his partner just got shot and down? So when he ran across, I lit him up in the back with what I nicknamed the King's M4A1 and eliminated him, and we won.
Mm-hmm.
I had 6 kills, Beefy had 3 kills, and Lucy had 3 kills. It's funny too because I was like, guys, let's try out this what was it, security area. I was like, let's try it out. We landed there. We dealt with some hostile presence there for a little bit. We ran up top to the tents chasing one dude down. Went inside the building, found him, killed him, and then we seen the storm and shit. And I was like, let's go back down there since it looks like we're gonna be good down there. So we went back down there, and it ended up closing. The circle ended up closing on us.
Yeah.
And shit. So we barely even fucking moved on the map, and we were fucking people up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you use what's his face, Stitch at all?
Oh, I don't got the season pass.
Oh. Is he only unlockable for the season pass? I thought he okay.
Only for the season pass, but I'm like 38 on the season pass right now.
Because
once I reach 98, once I hit 98, I'll have the 200 extra COD points I need because I get one at 48, and I'll get another one at 98. Right now I'm sitting at 850 COD points. So if I get 100 at 48 and 100 at 98, I'm gonna be sitting at 1,050, which will give me the 1,000 COD points I need to buy the season pass and shit. And then what that will do is I'll be back at 1,050 once I buy that season pass and shit, which will give me enough COD points to buy it next season.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm pretty set and I'm doing pretty good in my timeline.
Stitch, he's got some costumes that you can get for him, or skins, that are for Warzone. So, like the first challenge for him is you have to I haven't played Warzone yet, so I don't know what this means, but it says you have to
Well,
win
you'll probably have to delete one of the games you don't want to delete and shit because it goes off of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare shit. So, you know, that's a win-win for me. I've been trying to get you on it.
I'm not going to. But I was going to tell you, the challenge says that you have to win a one-on-one fight as a prisoner.
Got any nice threads for me?
A one-on-one fight as a
falls
prisoner.
into your definition of
Yeah.
nice,
So gulag.
then sure.
Okay.
Basically gulag and shit. If it means that, I mean, if that's what it's saying, because that's the only prison type shit that you go to. Gulag.
Yeah.
So, and you're a prisoner, so it's the only thing that makes sense.
Yep.
But yeah, who knows, man? You might be sometime in the beginning of the year. You might be having a fucking hard drive shipped your way.
Okay.
I ain't playing.
You really want me to jump on Modern Warfare?
Well, I want you to see what King's Custom Matches is like that. You've seen what King's Custom Matches was on a game that didn't give us really many choices. And I wanted you to see what the full-on King's Custom Matches are like on Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
So much more fun. And shit. Plus, not only that is, we've been, I've been talking since, like, day one of Warzone. I've been constantly saying they need to just drop fucking Warzone custom matches. They dropped it fucking during Cold War dropping and shit. And it's like, are you fucking serious, dude? You waited that fucking long when all my members are fucking split from game to fucking game?
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking serious? So now we, as a group, are trying to get our people... We're trying to figure out a time that's perfect for everyone and shit, and try to do a King's Custom Warzone one day and shit and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I got most of my subscribers came from me playing King's Custom Matches and shit. And from what I noticed and stuff, and how much time people actually do watch it, and how many views and shit like that from all of them, like my top second, my top third, my top fourth, and my top fifth video are King's Custom Matches. My top one video is Warzone with Stoner.
Yeah.
So, and if you actually go and look at my top 10 videos, 2 to 10 is actually King's Custom Matches. So, the only thing I can assume from all this information that I'm reading off of my YouTube studio is people like King's Custom Matches. Especially when I got most of my fucking subscribers from King's Custom Matches.
Yeah.
So,
makes sense.
It's safe to assume that.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. Like when we were...
You have no idea when it comes to like gunfight and when we play like Infected. Dude, sometimes I'll put us on an Infected map. Like at one point we had like fucking, I don't know, 12 people, and we did Infected on Rust.
Yeah.
And I gave everybody 725s, and I gave the survivors 725s and fucking Deagle. It was fucking great. At one point, somebody killed, I can't remember who they killed. And I was like, no! And I jumped down and I just started blasting, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta reload. I ended up killing like 5 of them before I died, and I was like, I tried, damn it. I fucking tried.
Whew. Saved you.
Jesus. I thought I'd never see my kids again.
You almost
I can't
didn't.
thank you enough.
Oh, damn. I was playing the bad guy. But I can't kill her because then the cops will come take me out. Oh, well. She can live for today. Ooh. And we get a car. And some clothes. That's a random gun just sitting there.
It is for Paul and shit. He'll forget. I like Paul.
Who is that?
Somebody at our church.
Oh.
And stuff like,
What is that?
you know,
It's
this
top
is
of
a
my-
church I used to go to when I was younger and stuff. You know, since I was like, actually, I grew up in this church and stuff. When I was a baby, I was brought to this church and stuff like that. I grew up during this, like in this church and stuff like that, every Sunday. And then started going to, when I got into youth, I went to church there every Sunday and Wednesday for youth and shit. And when I, hold up. So, I went to a church there a lot and stuff, and I quit going when I was about 14, 15 and shit. And, you know, I got put on probation and shit when I was in jail and stuff like that, and when I got out and I got put on probation, but when I got out of jail, and the thing is like, while some people was like, who the hell is this? Because they see a dude with a shaved head, a beard, and tattoos on him that are not tattoos you would normally see on a Christian. You know, like a skull inside of a spade on my forearm. People look at me weird and shit and stuff like that, but some of the people that did know me since I was a kid, they recognized me right off rip. And Paul, I didn't recognize him because I was such a little kid and stuff whenever I did see him and stuff, and when I was a teenager I didn't really see him. But anyways, he was one of the people that didn't judge me right off rep or anything like that. We'd talk bullshit, you know, shoot the shit and stuff. He's pretty cool. So,
yeah, that's good.
I do have some people that looked at me fucking weird that has read the false fucking reports that the news or that our newspaper put in and shit, and people was like, that dude's a fucking criminal, he's fucking this and that. And what? My life story is none of your damn business.
Yep.
I didn't tell them that, I just fucking ignored them. But the thing is acceptance can go a long way. So it is what it is. And the officer that actually arrested me actually went to a church too. So,
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
At first, he didn't like me that much when he arrested me.
Yeah.
But after he got to know me, he didn't mind me. Like, I wasn't as bad as he originally thought. And that's the thing and shit. Some people, when they see somebody and shit, especially when they get, you know, thrown in jail, they're assuming the worst out of the person, and then when they get to know the person, they're like, oh, this person's actually not that bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I was arrested, I had adrenaline running and stuff like that, and I went in fucking defense mode. Like, when he came up there to arrest me and stuff, and he was asking me questions and shit, I told him this, I was like, I'm gonna stop you right here and right now. I ain't gonna say a fucking thing until my fucking lawyer's present. And he said, is that your answer? I said, yep, not saying a fucking thing. He said, alright, put your hand behind your back. I said, yes, sir. Turned around, leaned up against the car, put my hands behind my back, interlocked my thumbs and shit, so that's easier for him to see that I'm not resisting. And when he grabbed my hand to pull it to the side, I let him have full control of my arm.
Yeah.
Handcuffed me and stuff like that. And when he took me in, I was like, is the handcuffs seriously needed? Like, you could have told me just a cop car would have got in there with you. Like, all bullshit aside. That's like the first time I got put in the back of a cop car and shit. I got, when the officer came, he took out the handcuffs, and I looked at him, I said, dude, there's no need for that. Like, just open up the door. He opened up the door, and I sat down, and one of the officers just like, it's procedure to put handcuffs on him. He's like, it's not resisting or fighting. And shit. And yeah, dude, I didn't fucking care and shit. Officers there pick me up and shit, dude. I'm not gonna fight them. Yeah. What's the fucking point? I'd just rather there be some common decency, you know? Mm-hmm. When he took me out of the car and shit, and he walked me in, I told him, I said, hey, my wrist is hurting. Is it red? And he looked at me, and he looked behind me, and he seen my wrist, and he said, yeah, it's red. He said, were you struggling in them and trying to get out? I was like, no. I was like, I turned my wrist a little bit, and the bone in my fucking wrist got caught up on the thing and stuff, and I was adjusting it, and it started to hurt. Gross. I finally got comfortable, but I can still feel it, and I was just wondering if it was red. And
very,
it don't fucking help when they fucking squeeze the handcuffs until it's actually making skin imprints either.
Yeah.
And shit, like, I get it, dog. You don't want me to get away. I know that I'm not breaking out of these handcuffs. You know I'm not going to be breaking out of these handcuffs. Don't say something stupid to me like that. I'm just asking you a simple question. Just say yes or no. Fuck.
Yeah.
But all bullshit aside, dude. When they did my intake and they were taking me into jail to my cell and stuff, one of the officers said I was making him uncomfortable.
Why?
And that's because he made me follow him. And when I was following him, I put my hands behind my back and interlocked my thumbs and shit, and locked my fingers around my thumbs and stuff. I had an officer in front of me, an officer behind me. And he said that I was sketching him out and that I was making him worry and stuff like that. And I said, I even asked him why. I was like, why? And he said, because you got your hands behind your back. And I twisted my back to him a little bit to show him that I had my fingers interlocked and my thumbs wrapped around and stuff, and even my pinkies interlocked. And he asked me, why did I do that? I said, to prove to you I'm not going to try nothing stupid. It's like people got trust issues and shit. No.
No, you're not supposed to put your hands behind your back?
No, you're supposed to put your hands on your side, like on your side and shit, and walk. And stuff. The only time you're supposed to put your hands behind your back in any form of motion is if they tell you. Usually when they want you to put your hand behind your back, they want you to put your hand flat, your thumb out, then they want you to put your other hand on top of that and your two thumbs touching each other. Yeah. Usually. But they actually don't want you to do that too often. Because all bullshit aside, it's unnecessary. When they were flipping our cells and shit and stuff like that, and they had us line up against the wall, they legitimately had our toes up against the wall, our fucking faces leaned on the fucking wall as well. They had us do our hands behind our back like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And shit like that. And they had multiple officers, and they said if we fucking moved, they were going to take it as a sign, as a threat, and they'd whoop our asses.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I get it, man. I'm going to close my fucking eyes while y'all do that shit and get some sleep against this fucking wall. I remember one of my cellies and shit, right? Because I'm dormed in a fucking cell with fucking 7 other guys. It's an 8-man cell. And shit. And, one of my cellies and shit fucking backtalked a fucking correctional officer and shit. Or, my bad, shouldn't call him a correctional officer because he's not a correctional officer. A desk jockey, because I'm at the jailhouse, not prison. And shit. And, he backtalked him and shit. And the officer turned around and looked at me and pointed at me. And he said, I got you when you go out in the yard. I looked at him. I said, what the fuck for? I didn't fucking say anything. And then he said, just wait. Looked at my cellie and I said, dog, I'm gonna fuck you up. Now I fucking turned around and went in my cell. And my cellie stood up and shit. He said, oh, quit being in your feelings. Hey, dog, I just got in trouble for your shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And shit. Nah, but my cellie was pretty cool and shit. Like, all bullshit aside. and stuff. A lot of people that I was in jail with and stuff, they were some of the most understanding people. Now, some of them was fucked up and deserved to be there. Other ones was pretty cool, stuff like that. You wouldn't even think that they should have been there. Some of them will admit I did something stupid and shit. I'm not proud of it and stuff, but I'm willing to do whatever they want me to fucking do, and then just put it all behind me.
Yeah.
And shit. One of the dudes there, he was in trouble because he found out that his woman was cheating on him and shit and stuff, and he said he started getting lightheaded and shit like that, and he said next thing he knows he was slammed on the ground and shit and being put in handcuffs. Now I asked him, did they tell him why? And he said, yeah, they claimed that I stuck my thumb in my wife's mouth and then yanked her to the ground.
Sit down, let me finish this. And we can drop in on.
And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, they claimed I fish hooked her. I was like, that was it? And he said, yeah. I said, why'd you do that? He said, I don't remember doing it. He said, it was outside, we were outside. I was walking away from the porch when she told me about the cheating and stuff, and I got lightheaded, and then next thing I know, I'm in the dirt in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Because she called the law to had the law there when she told him, but she didn't tell the law enforcement that. She said that something bad might happen and stuff. And apparently from what he said, the law enforcement said that he shoved his finger in her mouth, slammed her onto the ground and shit in the dirt, and then by that time they grabbed him, slammed him in the ground and shit, and put him in handcuffs.
So she called the police before she told him that she was...
Yeah, and waited until they got there to fucking tell him.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's hear what old Dex has to
I
say.
told him, I was like, dog, she was trying to get you in trouble.
Dex is a real deal.
Like, she was trying to get at you and stuff. And he said that she even started an argument inside the house with him before they stepped outside and before she even told him.
Yeah.
There's another dude there for assaulting a Leo and shit, dude. All bullshit aside.
How long ago was that?
And drop the corpse at a landfill.
That was roughly about 4 years ago.
4 years. Damn.
Yeah. So he actually got 5 years felony probation like me.
Well, he could have got out of it. Because that's if he had a good lawyer, that's clear entrapment. She called the police before she told him, before the actual event, because she knew he was going to do that. That's entrapment.
Entrapment only works in a certain way. She called because of something that she was going to say. She feared that something might happen. That's how they're going to look at it, and that's how they're going to look at it in court. They're going to look at it as entrapment. They're going to look at it as in that she had a possible fear that something might go down when she said something to him, because she could say, hey, he's had violent tendency. They ain't gonna know because it's a he said, she said thing. But when an assault happens and stuff, they're gonna take her word for it. Now, all bullshit aside, I've been a bondsman for like 3-4 years. I know the law. I know how it works in the state of Florida and stuff. They're not gonna look entrapment anyway. Somebody can bring up entrapment and shit, and they're gonna... It don't matter how good your lawyer is and stuff. The way that they're gonna look at it and stuff is that the law enforcement is there to protect and serve. If she thought something was gonna go down, that's plausible reason for them to be there.
Yeah, but...
And stuff. And regardless and shit, she had a suspicion that something was gonna happen. And shit. And at that point, that was proven correct. They ain't gonna hit anybody, but they ain't gonna drop it and say it's entrapment. They're not gonna do it. State of Florida ain't gonna do it. It don't matter what you try to argue at that point and stuff, because she's the one that knows him best, since she's been fucking him for like fucking 6 years and shit. So all she's gonna say is, anybody can argue entrapment at that point. But when she says, I've been sucking his dick for fucking 6 years, I know him better than you fucking do, and shit, and I knew something bad might happen, so I called the law so that when I told him, if it did happen, I won't die. And stuff, they're gonna believe her because he just assaulted her in front of law enforcement.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. The reason it becomes entrapment is because she didn't have to tell him that. She knew that he was going to react that way, which means she provoked him. If he had a good lawyer that knew how to argue that kind of case, the lawyer could have said that she was provoking him. She knew he was going to react that way. She called the police to arrest him to get rid of the problem she was having because she didn't want to be with him anymore. When she could have just broken up with him. She didn't have to say that she was cheating on him.
Do you know how many people in the state of Florida will fucking kill someone if they, like, kill their fucking woman and kill themselves when they hear that they're cheating?
Yeah, that's the point. She didn't have to tell him that she was cheating on him. She could have just broken up with him.
Regardless and stuff, if you want to have any type of relationship with somebody further down the line, you're going to tell them the truth regardless.
Quit crying, Vic.
Yeah.
And shit.
I'll bring you the Eddies later.
And stuff.
With interest.
And here's the thing. She was planning on breaking up with him, I'm pretty sure. And that's another thing. She can say that she was going to break up with him and shit. But he fucking assaulted her and shit.
Why would she tell him that if she wasn't planning on breaking up with him?
Relax.
That's the thing. She wouldn't have told him that if she wasn't going to break up with him. So she could have just...
That's not true. I told my wife I'd fucking cheated on her before we got married and shit. We're still together, and I wasn't planning on breaking up with her. Sometimes it's about telling the truth.
Right under the circumstances.
Getting it off your chest so that you can start a whole fresh new.
I guess. That's not how it sounds with the story that you're telling me, though.
Since I told my wife and shit and stuff, and we worked through a whole bunch of stuff.
See what's going on inside.
Our relationship has got stronger.
Yeah.
And stuff. But then again, I also didn't have law enforcement there and shit.
Mm.
But I did remove my gun from the situation. I gave my gun to someone else and shit to hold on to. You know, I don't want her walking away and then somebody stepping inside my house and seeing I got 3 bullets in me.
Yeah.
And shit, so you damn right I fucking removed the Glock and the shotgun out of the fucking house.
Yeah. I didn't realize that you had to have intelligence to equip some of the cybernetics. That sucks. Anyway, that story sounds really messed up, however you look at it.
And also, not only that is, entrapment is actually where an officer...
Well, it doesn't have to be an officer.
I'm reading the law straight from the state of Florida right now. Okay. And stuff. This is their rules of entrapment and stuff. It says law enforcement agent or agent of the state induces a person to commit a crime that the person would have otherwise been unlikely or unwilling to commit in the first place.
Yeah.
Last I checked, she wasn't law enforcement.
I guess. Man, I might have to reload a save.
I had a suspicion about that and stuff, but I also didn't want to fuck up my credibility and shit of me, you know, dealing with fucking laws and shit for so long, and then me say something and then me be totally wrong. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that only fucking is for law enforcement anyways, but I didn't want to say it until I checked up on it, double checked.
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't been dealing with bondsman shit for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
I might have to reload
actually,
a save.
technically I've only been a bondsman for a year. But I was a bondsman assistant for 3 years, actually. No, 2 years.
Yeah.
Since I was told that I could be a bondsman assistant when I was 17.
Mm.
And shit. So I became a bondsman assistant. You need a year of put it back and get the fuck out of my room. So you have to You have to be a bondsman assistant for a year before you can be a bondsman and stuff. So I did the year. After that, in the state of Florida and stuff, they hold classes in Orlando and stuff after you done your year of bondsman's or your bonding assistant and shit, and then your person that you're shadowing will sign the piece of paper basically stating that you were their assistant for so long and shit, and then you go down there and you take the test. The test is more tedious than renewing because you got to know every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And shit. So I stayed a bondsman assistant when I was 17, 18, and then 19. When I turned 19, a little bit after I turned 19, I went to do my bonding shit. Got all that situated. Well, next year later, a couple of months after that actually, I was arrested. A year and a couple of months later and shit for aggravated assault. So, which ended up destroying my whole bonding bullshit. But I had to, as an assistant, I had to make sure I know the laws and shit as well, because I have to pass to be a bondsman, you know?
Yeah.
I have to know the laws. I gotta know how it works and stuff. I got to know that when you're bonding somebody out, let's say that they have a $5,000 bond. If they want to get out of jail, they gotta pay 10% of that, so they gotta pay $500 and shit. That's to get out of jail. With it being a $5,000 bond, actually, let me rephrase this. Yeah, with it being a $5,000 bond and stuff, and they paid me $500. Well, if they do not make their court date, then we owe $5,000. So we need to get collateral. So at that point, I would ask, hey, do you got anything that's roughly worth $5,000 or more? And if they say a vehicle, I gotta check up, see how much that vehicle is actually worth. Gotta assess the vehicle, make sure it's fucking, you know, looks good and shit like that. Make sure everything's up to, you know, snuff, so that if they do skip bond, I can sell it and get as much money as I can to go towards that $5,000.
Yeah.
And shit. But the agency I work for would actually pay that $5,000 and shit, and then I would owe them that money and shit. So to a certain extent, it's this whole fucking learning curve and shit, and you gotta know the laws and shit. I don't know why we gotta know the fucking laws, other than the fact that we need to, you know, if they break bond, we have to tell them, or we have to bring them back in and shit, you know, revoke their bond.
Yeah.
And shit. But law enforcement can do that, so we don't even fuck with that. The only time we revoke bonds and shit is if they're refusing to pay their bond, or if we get good
Mark one, like it.
reason to believe that they're about to skip bail, like skip on their bond and shit and leave.
Yeah.
And stuff. When they cross state lines, and this is where people get fucked up. When they cross state lines, people are like, so you're a bounty hunter. No, I'm not a fucking bounty hunter. And shit. When they skip fucking state lines, I have to call the state police, or not the state police, but the police of the state and shit, to handle it.
Yeah.
When they arrest him, he'll go to jail. It'll become a transfer bond and shit, and they will transfer him back. Transfer bond can mean one or two things and shit. It can mean that they're in another state and they're calling you, so you need to do a transfer bond just so that you can bond, which I don't fuck with transfer bonds.
Yeah.
And stuff. But anyways, I can't go after them. Now, if they're still in my county and shit, or if they're in surrounding county, I would tell law enforcement about the situation, tell them that I'm going to do this and stuff, and I can ask them to come with me, or I can say, he's really not that much of a risk, but I want to let you know, and this is where I'll be and stuff. You can either send a squad car out so that y'all can pick them up, or I can take them straight to a jailhouse, however y'all prefer. Usually law enforcement wants us to tell them that, and they want to be there so that shit don't get blown out of proportion.
She's so
So we go there, we tell them,
really gets
we're
me,
revoking your bond due to this reason, and put them back in handcuffs and shit, and let the officer do with it from there and shit. Then when you go to the jailhouse, you do some fucking paperwork, blah blah blah. They give you your fucking handcuffs back. You fucking go.
Yeah.
What was that? This is it. Find me.
I really miss my badge.
Yeah.
We'll hash out what
It's shiny.
cooked up for us.
Your eyes do not belong to you, or
The bail
rather,
bonding agency on it.
not only to you. Do you truly
Can't
believe
run.
that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes
What happened?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Plus, I grew up in a small town. I know a lot of the law enforcement officers anyways. And
Yeah.
shit. I can tell you this much. One of the things I don't miss about being a bondsman in the state of Florida and shit is the state of Florida fucking a lot of people have guns, even convicted felons. You know how much it sucks to go to someone's house and shit to pick them up and they don't want to go back to jail and somebody fucking freaked them out saying you're gonna get fucking this amount of time in prison or that amount of time in prison. You go there to revoke their bond, and then as soon as you get out of your vehicle, you're getting shot at.
Damn. Although that is
I don't
what I
like
would
being
do.
a bondsman in fucking Florida.
If someone was trying to take my car, I would shoot at him.
I'm not trying to take their car. I was trying to take them back to jail.
Oh. Well,
They
that
didn't
too.
pay their fucking bond. Their bond wasn't even high enough for me to fucking get collateral. Their bond was some bullshit.
Yeah.
And stuff. What I mean by bullshit is they went to fucking prison. So I don't know why they shot at me.
Yeah. So you
Somebody freaked them fucking out and shit. Dude, alright, check this out. I go there, pick them up, right?
Yeah.
And shit. I open up the fucking door of my truck.
Yeah.
I get out of my truck. Next thing I fucking know, as soon as my feet fucking hit the ground and shit, bullet hits my fucking truck.
Jeez.
So the first thing I did was I hurried up and got behind my fucking my tire and behind the engine block and shit.
Yeah.
And I fucking yelled for him to stop shooting.
Believe that those who
and
have
shit.
sold you your
I
mechanical
told him that I wouldn't fucking tell anybody about him shooting at me. I'll just take him in and shit.
even
I'm
within
not gonna
us.
do hard time.
Was watching and giving a
And he
damn,
shot again
I'd
and
have
shit.
half
And I
the
was
city's
like,
underworld
fuck
and
this,
half its
dude.
corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn,
you know, I had
unknowingly
a
carrying
fucking
out
gun too.
their secret agendas.
So,
Yeah.
motherfucker wants to fucking shoot, we can fucking shoot.
That's weird,
Needless to say,
But who are those who follow our every
I'm
Like,
not
he
gonna go
wasn't-
into too much detail. I'm not gonna go into
Yeah.
too much detail and shit, but motherfucker ran out of ammo and his ass went to jail.
Yeah. But if he had just, complied.
Well, he was going to jail, he just wasn't gonna go to prison. Like, all bullshit aside, dude. I was revoking his bond because it was a fucking, it was a, what was it, $2,000 bond and shit, so he was supposed to pay me $200. He didn't pay me the $200. He said I told him, I said, we can work out this payment plan thing and shit, you can give me $50
Will I die when she
a month.
sees this? Like, this
In
is
4 months, you're
Nova.
done.
I just can't.
And shit,
Yeah.
you're done on owing me money. Then all you gotta do is show up for your court date.
Yeah.
He let somebody trip him out with some bullshit story. He never paid his fucking bond. So I went to pick him up. I get there and he's popping shots in my fucking truck. He's lucky I didn't fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
But he did go to jail.
So
He
if,
got charged with shooting at me.
if he hadn't shot at you and you just picked him up, would he have gone to jail?
Yeah, he would have gone to jail.
Ah.
He would have gone to jail until his court date and stuff and until they could sentence him. Then once
Whoa.
he's sentenced, he'd get out of jail. And shit. Which was stupid because his court date was right around the corner, dude. It was not even a month later.
Yeah.
And shit, it was less than a month and shit. He would only been in jail until his court date and shit.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you he wasn't gonna get fucking... I think he was gonna get about 2.5, maybe 3 years probation.
Oh, probation.
And stuff. And then he would fucking went home.
Yeah.
That simple. But no, he decided to shoot at me.
And then he got probably years, right? In prison or jail.
I'm fucking knowing it. Fucking pay attention. Fuck it.
Well, if he was shooting at you, you probably did.
No, I'm saying that, like, I didn't pay attention to his fucking court shit and stuff. The motherfucker gets out and he wants to pay me a visit and shit. We can handle this with hands. Because I can still bust his fucking face up a little bit and shit if he really wants to cause some fucking trouble. But I doubt he's gonna fucking be getting out anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because shooting at a bondsman, it's not like shooting at any other civilian. Shooting at any civilian, yeah, it's fucking pretty bad. You're gonna get some years, but when you're a bondsman, it's a little different. You know what's worse than shooting at a bondsman? Shooting at a cop.
He's here. I can feel
And shit. So the steps are pretty much civilian, elder, cop, or civilian, elder, bondsman, cop, and then I don't know if it gets any worse from there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, federal agent is up there.
Yeah.
Cop.
Because
but I don't know if there's any betweens.
Yeah. If you fuck with the federal agent, that's like you're going hard time.
Dog, if you shot at a federal agent, dog, I don't think you're doing time. I think you can be in the ground. Fuck that.
Well, I guess
had
it
one
depends
of
on
my
their
buddies and
mood.
shit back when I was talking to one of the officers and shit. I said, hey, what y'all doing shit if y'all are on scene and somebody shot a cop and stuff? Because I hear some of these things and shit. He told me, he said, well, if it's me and some of the guys I know and shit, and he said they shot a cop, I don't care if the motherfucker puts his hand up and shit. Motherfucker puts his hands up, guess what? He's still getting a bullet. I was like, damn. Said, yeah, if he shoots one of my brothers, I'm killing him.
Yeah.
I was like, alright. I was like, but that's gonna suck for you. He said, no, it'll just be an investigation and shit, and a dead man ain't gonna fucking say shit.
Yeah.
I was like, 10-4, I'll remember that. Cop ever fucking tries to piss me off to hit him, nah dog, I'm scared of that bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot at me, nah dog, I'm scared of what I just said. What the fuck did I just say? Scared of that bullet.
Yep.
I ain't dying today. Holla at me when I'm on my deathbed. Then we'll see how it plays out.
Crazy.
You know what's funny and shit? One of my buddies, he was drunk, right? Then he got brought home to my fucking house and shit. He got caught drunk and shit, walking into my driveway.
Yeah.
Cop lights up his lights and shit, sees that my buddy's drunk and shit, and he asked him, he said, hey, do you got a place to go? He said, I'm gonna go to my buddy's house. That's right down this driveway, and I'm gonna see if I can stay at his house for the night. And the officer said, okay, jump in, I'll take you there. And shit, so he jumps in a cop car. Next thing I know, I see fucking lights through my fucking window.
Yeah.
And shit. I don't think nothing of it and shit. So, you know, I figured fucking, you know, maybe my dad fucking swung through to fucking see something and shit and then turned back around. Next thing I know, I hear a knock. I was like, oh, fuck this, dude. I fucking opened up my fucking end table, grabbed my PT-92 9mm, action that motherfucker, dude. I shit you not, dude. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Not at the moment. But I cracked that fucking door open with my fucking gun. Like, I twist the handle, and I fucking slowly open the door and shit, and I got my gun pointed out. And next thing I know, I realize I'm aiming a gun at a fucking police officer. And shit. And he said my name, and I said, yep. And he said, your buddy here is drunk, and he said he was coming over here to see if he could stay at your house for the night. I said, yeah, he can. And I grabbed on my buddy, and I pulled him into the house, still fucking aiming the gun at the cop. I was like, okay, have a nice night. He said, you too. And I slowly creeped that door shut, and I locked it.
You in?
And my buddy, he fucking looked at me. He said, why did you hold the gun on him once you realized he was a cop? I said, dude, I just pointed a gun at a fucking cop. So I put that gun down and shit, and he fucking shoots me. He's gonna walk away.
Yep.
I said, at least this way, if he draws and shit, and I shoot him, and they ask me what happened, he drew first. Fuck that, dude. I ain't fucking stupid. At that point, yeah, dude, I might spend the rest of my life in fucking prison, but guess what? At least I fucking lived.
Tiger claws. Yep, that is true.
At one point, dude, I just got to a point where I just fucking opened up the door with my fucking badge on my belt.
Yeah.
Nobody glances at the letters on the badge. They'll think I'm a cop, and they'll fuck off.
The bartender is one of the tiger claws. Wow.
There's just one thing. If a cop knocks on your door and you got a bondsman badge and shit, and he sees it and he says, "Are you a cop?" Say, "No." Read it. Don't say yeah. You'll get in trouble for impersonating law enforcement. You'll get arrested.
Yeah.
And shit.
Probably
one
won't
time a
be
cop pulled me over and shit and asked me if I was fucking high, and I told him, I was like, when he told me that, I was like, does it seem like if I was a person that got high and drove around that I would have a fucking badge? And he said, you're a cop? And I reached in my pockets and slowly I took the fucking badge out and I gave it to him. I opened it up, one side has my fucking information and shit, the other side has the badge.
Yeah.
And shit. He opened it up, he looked at it and shit, and he said, oh, okay. And then he gave it back to me and shit, and he said, okay, have a nice day. I was like, yep. Now I drove away. Then I looked at my buddy and I was like, dude, I can't believe that fucking worked. Because, dude, I was high as a fucking kite. I just got done smoking a blunt in my fucking car.
Yeah. But when you get the badge, they treat you good.
Yeah, if they don't realize your fucking eyes are fucking glossy as all shit.
Yeah. I'm sure
I'm glad I was wearing my sunglasses.
Even if you had told him that you were high, he probably wouldn't have done anything.
Bullshit, dude. Fuck that. Live Oak's strict on fucking weed.
Yeah. They, cops treat people with badges a lot better than regular people, and it doesn't matter what the badge is. If you're like a fireman, or if you're, I'm assuming bondsman includes that, or anything like that. No.
Law enforcement looks at us as a fucking peasant and a fucking speck on the fucking world that shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Well, become a fireman.
Yeah, you didn't know that. Have you voted?
Like, what? Yeah, like, I vote.
Yeah, all these other votes and shit. Okay, so you seen one of the bills that was to get rid of bondsmen in the state of Florida, right?
No, I didn't see that. The last one I saw was
I voted against that shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna take away my fucking job.
I actually heard about that though. Yeah, because they were looking to make it so that you couldn't get a bond. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it so that people couldn't get bonds.
The thing is and shit, the bill made it where the law enforcement would handle it, like the jailhouse would handle it. So all the money and shit and all that stuff would go to the agency.
Okay.
Would go to the city.
Yeah.
Like straight to them and shit. They wouldn't deal with us. So we voted against it and shit, you know, fucking considering that most of my family members are bondsmen and shit. A lot of my family members, they do other shit, but we all got our bonding license. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I didn't write too many bonds.
No.
And shit. Only when I needed money.
Yeah. Sounds like dangerous work.
And a lot of times and shit, the only reason I fucking wrote it is because I got a phone call from one of my family members. Hey, I'm supposed to write this bond, and I'm not gonna be able to make it up there. Can you go up there?
Yeah.
Want me to go into a jailhouse filled up with cops? Alright, I'll get my shades. I was fucking high all the fucking time, dude. Talk about fucking being sketched out like a motherfucker. Some people would be wondering, why would you want that profession if you always get high?
Yeah.
Because I like money.
This asshole that I killed was wearing a ring with my initial on it.
Do what?
On
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, on Cyberpunk. I got a gold ring. It's called a signet ring with initials, and it's a gold ring with a giant letter V on it.
That son bitch, dog. He stole it from you.
It's worth 750
He went in your house
credits.
without you knowing.
I know, right? See, I wish we had stuff like that, like jewelry that we could put on, because I would definitely keep this.
Dog,
But
that wouldn't fucking matter for me. I got the fucking perk where it automatically dismantles everything. I would never have anything.
I got that on my first playthrough. I was doing a good guy, and I instantly thought, you know, this is just tedious. Let's get the auto thing. But then someone told me that some of this shit, you can sell for...
It's worth a lot.
Yeah, it's worth a lot.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
I know, but well, there's even still items and shit that you can find that's worth like 500, 800, and
Yeah.
even some more rare occasions you can find shit that sells for like 1200. But you gotta think, some of these items that are worth that much and shit on a higher rarity scale, so you get rare fucking materials for it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I didn't know.
You wouldn't think that you
I
get
didn't
fucking
know.
rare electronic pieces out of a fucking a necklace or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Or a fucking dildo. Yeah,
Sorry,
dog. I got tired of having to dismantle dildos. And shit, I didn't want my wife to look over and see a fucking dildo on my screen and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So as soon as I seen automatically dismounts, or not dismount, but dismantle,
What?
I was like, oh fuck yeah.
How is that an illegal activity? I ran over a criminal.
I don't give a shit, dog. I fucking shot a fucking criminal. And cops was like, whoop. In all fairness though, I did hit the fucking innocent guy next to him with my sawed off.
Yeah.
Or technically it wasn't sawed off, but I call it a sawed off. It's the electric double barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
And it looks longer when you're in your inventory, the gun looks longer. But when you equip it, the barrel actually ain't that long. So I'll call it a sawed off.
Okay, that's a definite downside of this game that they didn't think about. If there's a door that you can open, but it's gonna freak everybody the fuck out, make it red. Make it tell me that it's gonna freak the people out and they're all gonna just mass try and kill me. Have it be locked. I don't know. Jeez.
You know, next time you try opening a door like that, crouch.
Well, it didn't matter. It was right in the middle of the bar.
Hey,
I can open up doors and shit and
need.
stuff, and as long as
Wants
they
to
don't see me and
snatch back
shit,
his eye he lost
they
playing
won't fucking
cards. An implant. I
they won't automatically
Should be
attract to
some
me.
easy breezy
Now, if I'm
eggs.
standing up and
You
I
in?
fucking
Catch
get
disease
cockeyed and
attack.
I open it, they freak the fuck out. But
Yeah.
if I crouch and get in the corner and open it, they don't do shit. Then I just whip out my fucking, what I like to call my pulse rifle.
Yeah.
And shit, and I charge that motherfucker, and I can take out one of those motherfuckers easy as fuck. One pop.
Yeah.
God, dude, don't get me started if I gotta fucking just spam that sumbitch. If I spam it, it's gonna take like 5 fucking shots and shit. But when I charge it and dome them in the head, they out. They out like a fucking light.
Yeah.
And since it's electric, it's a non-lethal, which at that point, I don't know why I get the cops on me and shit for killing a civilian if he's not fucking dead and he's alive.
Yeah, well, it's assault.
They assaulted me first with their eyes.
They did.
Yeah.
I can attest
They looked
to
at
that.
they looked at me and shit, and I seen spiked dildos in their eyes, and I was like, "Oh fuck no, bitch!"
Yeah.
They threatened me. They don't know what happened. You know, one of the things I actually do not like about Cyberpunk though is you shoot them, like you accidentally shoot a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
Cops are on you, right?
Yeah.
And then they just automatically just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah, they teleport in. I noticed that too.
I'd prefer for cop cars to come in. I'd prefer for it to say law enforcement is on the way. Get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
What's the whole purpose of the face blur? Other than the lore?
Face blur?
If
what do
the
you...
chip or the thing that the eyeball thing that you got installed from Vic from the very beginning. He said it will blur out your face, but keep in mind your clothes will show up crystal as day.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they did a system like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. They should have play tested the game. It seems like they didn't play test it at all.
They did. They tested it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're also telling people that the game wasn't fucking ready. They want to push it back more.
So do it. Delay it. Like, why are you pushing
They were
forward
going
again?
to and shit, but people are fucking bitching and complaining and shit. And you gotta understand how long that game has been.
See, what I would have done,
how
I
long
think the
they've been
reason,
planning on making it and shit, and working on it and making it.
what they should have done is because the reason everyone was mad because they kept delaying it. What they should have done was from the very beginning say, this needs another year or two in development. We can't push it out. We're not delaying it a couple months. We're delaying it till 2 years down the line. It's not gonna come out for the current consoles. It'll be next gen console.
Well, the thing is they assumed that they'd have it ready on all these pushbacks.
Yeah.
They assumed. But, to go back into the to be announced, they're going to have to pay for, there's fees and shit that a lot of people don't think about. They got like 2 or 3 different fees that they'll have to pay and shit.
Yeah.
When doing a temporary pushback doesn't cost shit, all they have to do is reserve the date that they'll be releasing the game and shit.
Yeah.
So. But the point and shit is, in December, they were actually planning on just saying fuck it and pushing it back until fucking December or November of next year.
Yeah.
But people bitched about it. And they said the game wasn't ready, they didn't want to release it, but people was outraged and fucking showing their ass and shit like that, and game was and calling or saying that what was it, CD Projekt Red was fucking that their project of Cyberpunk 2077 was a scam, that game will never release. And when you get publicity like that, that starts to look bad. Plus, they already had $8 million in fucking pre-orders. Or not $8 million in pre-orders. It was 8 million pre-orders, my bad. So it's more than $8 million. But anyways, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What happens when that goes from 8 million to a whole bunch of people are believing that this shit's true? It's gonna drop majorly at this point. So they dropped the game thinking that would be stable enough to play.
Yeah.
And shit. But it wasn't really that stable. Then, to add to it, they even tried to calm down, or like, ensure gamers a little bit and shit with the day one fucking patch that came with the download on pre-download and shit. Then the whole thing about when the game was up, before the game dropped actually, day before, they mentioned that the game will be getting updates early on.
Yeah.
And that they'll be fixing problems as it goes, and they'll be adding features as it goes. Because the game's not ready, it's not done. So, these features that they were planning on having and shit, that they couldn't add and shit, they're gonna add it down the road. And stuff. And I don't see how they plan on doing what they're doing with how the story ended and shit, like the different options that you could have and shit, you know, the different endings and stuff. I'm not ruining anything for you. I'm not gonna tell you what any of them are, but what I'm stating is I don't see how they're gonna add in more story like they said they're going to.
Yeah.
And shit, like I really don't get it. So I'm kind of curious of what they're gonna do. So
I don't know. It sounds interesting. Cool.
I haven't been to bed yet. I actually left the shop not too long ago. And stuff. Like when I got here and said that I'm back and shit, I just got home from the shop. My my title and all that shit is good to go and shit. My insurance has been transferred. All of that shit's been transferred to my car.
Yeah.
To my other vehicle and shit that I've been holding on at the shop. So, but I'm not gonna be putting my tag on the fucking vehicle and driving the vehicle because I don't trust that I'm not gonna be driving down the road and a cop fucking runs my plates and it comes back as a 2019 fucking Kia Optima when I'm driving a 2005 Escape.
Yeah.
Because I'll get arrested. I'm on probation, so I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait until my proof of insurance and shit like that comes in.
Okay.
So then I got other good news. Called a friend. Thing about the schooling shit, you know, with my diploma not being recognized to the state of Florida.
Yeah.
And she's helping me out with that shit. So she gonna help me out. She gonna help me figure out the fastest way and all that shit and stuff, and help me get all situated and shit and stuff on the path that I need to go and that my wife needs to go.
Yeah.
Apparently we need to take a test and shit. She sent us the link to take the test, but we need to wait until a certain time and shit. Wait until she does her process shit. So, for shits and giggles, I decided I was going to take the test. This is one of those instant tests that gives you the results when it's done.
Yeah.
Dude. Passed it with flying fucking colors.
Nice.
So, with that being said, when she has me take it again and shit, because I wasn't supposed to take it yet.
Yeah.
Because I didn't wait for all that other shit. So when that comes around, I'll take it, I'll pass it, and if I pass it, means if I pass it with flying colors, with no fucking issue, with no fucking wrong answers, then I'll be able to, she'll take the results, put in her fucking paperwork or statement, whatever the fuck she does and shit, sends in, shows that I know what the fuck I'm doing and shit, and then I'll fucking get my high school diploma.
Nice.
And shit. And then I gotta pay her fucking $500.
Yeah.
So. But that doesn't change the fact that I lost a lot of my licenses and shit.
Yeah.
Stupid. How the fuck did they allow me to get my license and shit, and then all of a sudden realize that my shit's not recognized to the state of Florida and shit, and then just yank it from me.
None too shabby casino you got.
I mean, I still have all those
blind.
licenses and shit
I don't know why you
through other states
sorry.
and shit,
I mean,
like
those
whatever
files
my
from the
shit's
comp.
recognized through.
The ones I could
but
easily send to your
for
regulars.
it to be
That is, unless
for
you
it to
get
work in
along.
the state of Florida, I actually have to redo everything.
Jacob Lamb's eye.
Yeah.
Like redo all my shit. It's fucking confusing. I didn't fucking understand it. But I told one of the people I was talking to, I said, fuck it. I didn't even use all those licenses anyways. And shit. I'll get the ones that I know I need. And shit. And say fuck the rest.
Yeah.
Like, when the fuck am I gonna need a license to run heavy machinery?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking convicted felon with a fucking violent charge. It won't let me fucking work on a job site with a whole bunch of fucking people. Unless they don't do background checks. If they don't do background checks, I'm clear. I'm good to go. Put me in that back end loader. Put me in that fucking crane. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, don't put me in a crane. I'll fuck everything up. I don't know how to work a crane. And shit. When I did my heavy machinery and stuff like that and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I know how to work is a bobcat. It's a bobcat, an excavator, and a fucking back end loader. That's it. You put me in anything else, I can figure it out and shit, but God, you definitely don't want to be around when I'm just trying to fucking figure it out. You definitely don't want me on a fucking job site.
Yeah?
Tell him
You
he's not
definitely
welcome
don't want to be
here,
my
and
buddy
he's out
Josh
here.
that fucking backed up into the back end loader. We were at work. It was fucking funny. We're at work. I told him, I was like, alright man, I'll see you later and shit. He said, alright, later. He jumps up in his fucking Tundra. He fucking puts that bitch in reverse and floors it, trying to show off and shit, squeals his tires and shit, and the back end loader was right there behind his truck.
Yeah.
And he slammed into a fucking bucket of it, dude. Fucked up the bed of his truck.
God, I forgot. I don't know. Is it bad guy to kill everyone or to let bad people live? Because these people, I don't know.
I kill him.
Kill him?
Dog, I got a non-lethal weapon. You know how tedious it is for me to... till they're not moving anymore on the ground, and then me swap to my pistol, and then one pop everybody to make sure they're dead.
Because I'm at this
it's
side
worth
story.
it.
I'm at this side story where this bartender, he stole this eye from this guy because he runs a casino that cheats. And so I blackmailed him into giving me the eye, but now I'm wondering, should I kill him or let him continue his nefarious things? Ooh, they should have thought about that.
Usually those quests and shit, usually those quests are just to get the item that was stolen.
Yeah.
But you could fucking blast them in the face and they'll say something foul about it, but then again, it ain't gonna change nothing.
See,
the only thing that's gonna change and shit is if there's a bonus check of not killing anybody or being stealthy.
Yeah, there's not.
That's the only thing that's gonna affect. You'll still get your fucking money from the original job.
Yeah. What they should have done.
So if you want to, blow his fucking head off.
Yeah, I'm going to. What they should have done was they should have given me an option to blackmail him for more than just the eye. Give me a cut of the profits of the casino. Cut me in.
Dog,
you know?
they ain't gonna fucking cut you in of that.
Well,
the
then I kill
most,
them
if
all.
they did do that, then they'd probably give you fucking just a couple of fucking 100 fucking credits, as I'm gonna call it. I don't like it being called Eddie's.
Yeah. Alright.
I call it credits.
I'm guessing she is probably the one I want to do. E9. Let's see.
Calling it Eddie's didn't feel futuristic to me, dude. It felt like fucking giant step backs.
God.
So I just started calling it credits. Fucking sounds more futuristic than fucking Eddie's. Like, who decided to call it Eddie's? Did somebody blow somebody's dick at Project Red and shit and said if you call it Eddie's, that was a good blowjob?
Yeah. Hey.
What, your name Eddie?
No, so I blackmailed the eye from him, and then I killed him, and it backtracked me. So
what do you mean?
Now he has the eye again.
Okay, so you got 2 eyeballs?
I guess. Yeah.
I give one to a man and shit, and then sell the other. Fuck it.
And it popped up 3 locations for the eye. Okay.
Use the eye on those locations. Bet you it's caches.
Like, one is in the freezer where the eye normally is. But you can, if you blackmail him, he opens the door for you. One location is on him, and then there's another location 2 kilometers away.
Jesus Christ, where do you get the fucking eyes? An octopus?
I guess.
Or not octopus, I meant spider, damn it.
Like, jump in the stream and look at this.
Whatever has a ton of eyes. I didn't mean to say octopus. I know that octopus don't have a million eyes.
Alright, well.
That was a fuck up, guys. Guys on the stream, though, my bad. My bad, don't judge me too hard.
How many eyes do they have?
What, octopuses? I think 2. I think.
Okay.
Unless it's like a weird octopus, then it probably has 4.
Yeah. Let's check my backpack, see if I actually have the eye or if it stole it from me. Where would that even be? They probably did.
As you shot him, you didn't see his sleight of hand. He was gonna try to yank it from you before you shot him. He gave it to you, and then we're gonna swipe it. And as he is swiping it, you shot him and shit, and then you had the eye on him.
Yeah.
Like, you dirty thief, I'm glad I shot you.
I have his eye.
Okay, so you got multiple eyes now.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't fuck it up.
Did you save it before you made that decision of shooting him?
I did. I can get
I was about to say, dog, you always save.
Alright.
I always save before I go on a mission because, dog, I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I could run into a fucking rhino.
Oh no, it did fuck it up. Because now it's acting like I don't have the eye. Even though I have it. I definitely have it.
Go to those 3 locations and yoink them all. And shit, it might fix it.
That location is 2 kilometers away.
You lazy fuck.
That's a long
You know they're
way.
fast travel fucking stations all around the fucking city.
I don't think I have that.
I'll pay. I have money.
Dude, it's already in the game. You just gotta go one of those fast travel places, fast travel to one that's closest to that area.
Yeah.
Or you could just reload.
I'll probably reload. Finish the quest.
Yeah,
then,
it's probably
then kill
faster.
him.
Yeah. Finish the quest, then go back and kill him and get the cops. Solid plan. I'll laugh if it backtracks the fucking quest and you're still fucked.
Nice. Okay. So I'm actually really curious. It's 2 kilometers away and see what happens. I have my car. So let's see which direction it's in actually. So it's in a place where I can't go.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna delete my stream for Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, because it gets pretty loud when I did my stream.
Yeah.
So. Actually, I'll probably leave it for the shits and giggles.
Oh. I just figured out something. If I wait to do this side quest, I can get his eye from the casino. I can attack the casino. Cause that's where that's what this looks like. It's in Westbrook. So that's got to be the casino, right?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't fucking know.
Damn.
You fucking corpo scum. Okay, good. You didn't say it. I thought you were about to bring up the fact that I was Corpo as well.
Are you Corpo? Oh yeah, you are. But you're
Yeah, I am.
You're a weenie Corpo because you gave up the Corpo life.
Then you bitch. We had no choice. They forced us.
Yep.
Trust me, I tried.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm gonna try and retake everything.
Like at one point and shit when they're like, you're so and so, my first thing that I clicked and shit was, and who are you?
Yep.
They wanted me to give it up and I basically said no, and then they fucking fucked me up a little bit.
That's what I did too. I tried to be really professional. I was like, you're from the office. Was there something wrong with my account? And they're like, you're working with the other guy.
You're working with the scum. Damn it. Son of a bitch. He snitched.
Well, no, they saw it happen.
I know.
He was being watched because he's dumb.
I don't care. He's still a snitch.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We can just deposit the eye. Okay. Is there a third eye over there? Is that what's going on? So if we deposit it, we can just finish it up. But if we wait, we can get a third implant.
Some bitch is talking about fucking multiple implants. This bitch is gonna have 4 eyes by the time he's done.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Fuck it, why stop at 4? Get 8.
Well, there's only 3. Because you get the one.
Fine.
You get 1 for blackmailing him. Then you get 1 for killing him. And then I'm assuming there's 1 in the casino. If we can get over there.
I'm pretty sure there's other people in the town that has fucking eye implants.
We'll just get everyone's
fucking baton
eyes.
and beat their skull out and shit until their eyeball pops out and then check it.
Yep. We'll just get everyone's
Do that and
implants.
look at one eyeball. Damn it, not an implant. What about the other one? Oh, damn it, not an implant. Sorry, dude. Bust your skull for nothing.
Yep. You could have just asked. Do you have implants?
Yeah. You got an eye implant. Dude, I wouldn't give a fuck. If I had an eye implant and somebody said, you got an eye implant?
I'd be like, no.
Be like, no. I don't got any implants. Especially not the one in my pants.
Let's sell some stuff. Ooh, deposit
Dog,
job
I
item.
still haven't
There it
been to
is.
bed.
Well, let's see what happens.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably about to
Jacob got his eye back, so I'm
lay
closing
down in
this
my
gate.
bed
But
and look
V,
at the wall
we
and go to
both
sleep
know that
since my
wasn't
wife
top
took
quality
or
work.
took her TV with her.
Maybe try a little harder.
No,
next
she didn't
time,
take her
okay?
TV with her when
Get
she left. She
closed.
moved it to
And
the living room.
thanks.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So, and I don't feel like moving my bed out there, and I don't feel like moving the TV back in here.
She said that wasn't top quality work. Bitch, what are you talking about? I got you 2 eyes. You only asked for 1.
She's saying because you killed him.
Yeah, but she's a little bitch. She needs to grow up.
She is, ain't she, dog?
Yeah.
At some points and shit, she don't specify not to kill someone and shit.
Yeah. But
And
you
I
know that's
fucking
what
kill
she
somebody,
wants,
and
yeah.
then she's like, "That's sloppy, bitch." The job done, ain't it?
Yep. And I
And there's no
I double
witnesses.
completed it.
way I look at it and shit is you leave motherfuckers alive, that's sloppy.
Yep. Especially if they're, you know, running an illegal casino.
Especially if they fucking seen you.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's witnesses. Gotta tie up the fucking loose ends.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
Did it take both eyes, or can I sell the other eye? Let's see.
Should've put one in your stash, dog, before you turned it in.
Yeah. I mean, it was a quest item. It was a quest item, so it probably couldn't be sold or dismantled or anything, and then you'd just be stuck with it. Walking around with some guy's eye. Man. By the time I actually finish this quest, I'm gonna have a lot of money. Ooh, I just noticed it when I went and did that quest. I had to reload, because I noticed it. When you're getting the first implant from the guy, he offers you a bunch of free implants. You just have to have,
dog.
What?
My child just walked in here, got a piece of candy, and shit. I told her to get out. She put both her hands to her stomach and shit and tried to walk out with a piece of candy.
Okay.
But
All
Daddy's smarter than that bullshit.
Yep.
Y'all should have bribed me. Should have brought me candy.
Yep.
You know, I can look the other way. My wife wouldn't be happy with it. She'd start yelling as soon as she got home. But but I got bribed.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, exactly. I can eat their candy regardless. It's right here in my bedroom. So.
Yeah.
That's like when my kids get candy and shit. And I'll sometimes grab their candy and shit, grab a few pieces, and I'll give it to them. One time I did that, and my daughter's like, "Hey," and I was like, "It's called fucking taxes. Get used to it."
Oh. Uh-oh. The tiger claws came back.
And tiger claws are some bitches.
Oh, but the bartender is still dead. That's sad.
Fuck, dude.
So the normal people came back, but the bartender's dead.
I was legitly about to change my mind and go get that TV. Then I realized I gotta move the table back to the bed. I gotta clear off the table. Then I gotta get the TV, move in here, plug it in, turn it on, pick a fucking show to go sleep to, and then... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much fucking work.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Look, I'm tired now. If I think I can just slap in the bed and fucking go sleep right away. Ooh. Children, if y'all do not get the fuck out and stay out, an ass whooping will come your way. Do not bad talk me. I did not ask for the sass. Well, I hope your stream goes well, man. I am gonna go to bed right fucking now.
Okay. It was... Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Just remember, it happens again. Just shut off the stream. Fucking start it back up. You'll be good as fucking gold.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, fucking... I'll say about 65% chance.
Yeah. Once I,
later.
I forgot, I gotta tell you. So I was at the Ripper Dot guy, right? For the quest. He offers you a bunch of free implants you can get. You just have to have a high skill level. You can get...
I know.
You found it? You saw it?
Mm-hmm. I saw it at the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, he offers you, like, health at 8. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
You know what I did? I legitly beat the game with the simple implants I got from the very beginning and did nothing else.
Yeah.
And you know why? I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up.
Oh, fuck.
The only implants my character had was the eyeball and the hand. Then I actually had a mod thing that connected to these pieces, but that's as far as I went. I didn't get new implants as well. Bye, man.
Alright.
I will talk to you hopefully later tonight. We're gonna be running some more prop hunt because that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna try to get to fucking 45 on my season pass tonight. 45 is my realistic goal. My overachiever goal is gonna be 50. I'll see you tonight. Prop hunt will be 8. Later.
Bye.
Seriously, fuck this job. They don't pay enough for this shit.
Jeez, that was rough. Man, too bad they didn't kill him, because then we could have got some stuff out of him. And these guys were not gonna survive at all. They had no chance. I mean, they had a little chance. You saw. I almost died. They had little chance. I think he gave us some money. Nice. Showing his appreciation. Oh, there's the evidence. Ooh, nice. Alright. So we need BD. We can't get that one. Great. So we can only get the large one, it looks like. So we need 55 BD, 1C, 55. And there we go. Nice. Well, they kind of messed that up. I really came up all this way for fucking components. Yep. Oh well, once we get to level 4, then I'll hit the Ripper Dock. I want to get that 30% health increase because, man, this thing is hard. Any free thing we can get to help increase our survival is going to be good. So let's get out of here. Can I take your car? No. Okay. Alright, so here's another assault that we can grab. Whew. We got a little bit extra health now because we increased our body. Once we get to level 4, we can increase it again. And then we can hit the Ripper Dock for that 30% increase. Jeez, okay. Let's save, just in case I die again. Because we know that that's a possibility. On hard, at my current level, death is a definite possibility. I want to light someone on fire. Ooh.
Hey, what the?
Distracted the wrong person. There we go. Might have to just go hot. Nice.
Just a waste of time.
Really, that's all you're gonna give me? Ooh. Nice. That is a good piece of armor. that's all we can get here, looks like. Cool. Got some money. Alright, so we're halfway about to get the next level. Let's see what we can get for weapons. Power. Ooh. That looks pretty good. But let's keep our tech shotgun just because it's got tech power. New hat. It comes with a mod slot. Damn it. The yukata takes over the thing that we like. Let's see if it makes us look good though. Not really. Maybe if we had some other pants. Kind of look like a ninja. No. We do look pretty dangerous, and it does up our armor quite a bit. I don't know. I guess for right now it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's okay for now. Alright, let's put on a hat then. And that just kind of takes away from the image a lot. I don't think you can look badass with a hat. I don't think it's possible. Yeah. Nope. Oh well, no hat. We don't need a hat. Alright. Our new Slayer looks pretty good. Let's see if we can do anything with crafting right now. We can make our, let's see, we can do the black unicorn, up it a bit, but we need epic item components, legendary components, and rare components, which we don't have right now. So can't do that yet. Let's see, upgrade. So what we need to upgrade, we need rare components to upgrade. And that'll just give us 20 extra DPS. Let's see this. Yeah, we can't do that yet. We need rares. Or epics. We need epics for this. Oh well. Alright. let's work on getting our level up. Let's go do this. Organized crime. We're just gonna walk this time. In our last battle, we figured out grenades are pretty good too. Although, probably not if there's civilians around because the police are kind of retarded. And we don't want to accidentally piss the police off. Alright, so let's save. Back to the corpo. Alright, we're all saved.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motorboy. City's put up a reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area.
Nice. Alright, so let's get rid of them. I hate how it stops you from being able to run. Ooh, there's a net runner. Jeez. Whoa.
We'll show you things! My favorite colors! We'll show you things!
Oh.
No! No! No!
Whoa. There we go. That was rough. Not gonna lie, that was extremely rough. Nice. We went up. Let's pick up all the stuff that they dropped for us. Oh, we're over encumbered. Let's dismantle some stuff. Weapons are the heaviest. Dismantle this. Dismantle. 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 Alright. This guy looks like if he had been a little more competent, he could have messed us up with those blades. But luckily, he was not. He just wanted to hide. All these weapons are good for is just selling or dismantling because they're all kind of bad. If only they had like a really good katana that we could get. Oh, hello. That was kind of a bloodbath, so sorry. Got a hazmat suit, that's cool. Nice, little knife. I think that's everything from this place. Too bad for these guys, the cops wanted us to take them out. But good for us, so that's good. So now... Okay. let's see what else we need to do. We've almost got our next level up. Let's see what we can get for here. We could get health regenerates a little bit, but that doesn't seem that good. We don't need to shoot. Nothing on this side. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Ooh, that one would be good. Can't be knocked down. I don't see anything else I want in there. So we'll probably just go to blades. Nice, we got some good stuff there. 30% chance for bleed. Let's see. Armor is increased by 15% while moving. That's good. That's probably what we'll go for. Armor increased while moving. Alright, next one will be 30%. And then our next level will go into body, so we can get that 30% extra health. So let's see where the next crime is to take care of. Ooh, it's pretty close. I think I'm getting a little bit better at the combat. What? We can't go through there, game. What are you thinking? Cool. Got some pants. Oh, up. Oh, okay. A rooftop thing. Lame. Alright, the next guys we can just... easy peasy with this. Ooh. Alright, we'll dismantle some stuff so we can start running again. We're getting super close to level up. Just need a couple more crimes. Let's get rid of some more weapons. We don't need any of these. Alright. So, next crime. Ugh, the organized crimes are a little tough. Let's see. I guess we can do another organized crime. Yeah, I don't want to jump down. Where's that ladder? Here we go. Go down like a normal person. Alright. Let's get to the next crime. You're going the wrong way, car. I don't see any stairs. I think we just climb up there.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware. NC authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices.
Cool. Oh, he saw us. Whew, that was close. Alright. Ooh, surveillance camera. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off.
Huh?
Sniper. That's not good. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, we got a net runner. Run. Asshole. Alright, shotgunner down. Oh.
Не надо! Я не хочу!
Let's see what that gun is, because that might actually be something useful. A light machine gun. Nice. Give it some range.
Right there!
Holy crap.
Stop! Stop!
One down. Whoa.
Not fucking good! Combat me if you think you're hard! Got him!
Oh, wait, he has a sniper rifle, doesn't he? Sniper rifle would be better. Oh, he didn't drop his sniper rifle. What a loser. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, let's try. I have an LMG. There we go. You guys can't defend yourself from an LMG. At least not this one. I think this one goes through the walls. Whew. This was tough. Can't open the door. Hello. I'm just playing some Cyberpunk on my stream. Did some organized crime and got some nice weapons. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am too. Recently. Okay. I can. Hi. Yep. That's the one I'm on, is Cold War. I don't have Modern Warfare. Ooh. Alright, let's see what I got. I'm gonna replace the pistol because I like that LMG. Yep. Cold War. Yeah. Yeah, I have Cold War. I don't have Modern Warfare though. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see. Damn it, I'm almost there to get the level. No. Nope. Yeah, I don't have anything except for what I can download on my PlayStation because I only got the 500 gig. Don't know. What? Merry Christmas. Huh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. How much is the season pass?
I'm through here. I'm not gonna... Calm down. Nobody's got to die.
Holy crap, this guy's got a lot of health. Oh! Whoa!
Over here, shitbags!
What? One second. Whoa! Jesus, this guy was strong. You guys saw that too. I sliced this guy up like 8 times and he was just taking me down. Oh, I saved this girl, so that's good. And I leveled up. Yeah, there was a girl. She was being roughed up by this guy. But yeah, he almost killed me. I had to. That was insane. There we go. I think we got everything here. Alright, so what were you asking? No. I have Cold War, I have Spider-Man, yep, I have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and that's it. Yep, and What? Yeah, I had that, but it broke. It overheated and... Yeah. It cost a lot of money, and I was just like... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 29. Yep. I have a job. I work at Domino's. I make like $3,000 a month. Yep. Yeah. 3. Yep. Yeah. I work as a driver right now, but I'm working on moving up in the company. So eventually I'll be making even more. Yeah. I don't know 100%, but the my general manager, the guy who watches over the store, I think he makes close to 5 or 6 a month. Yeah, because he gets a lot of bonuses and stuff for running the store good from the owner, and so I'm thinking that he makes close to either 5 or 6 a month. So if I can get that high, I'll be raking in the party right now. No, yeah, he was. He was helping me set up my broadcast. Yeah, he said that he hadn't gone to sleep yet, so he's probably not going to be on for a while. Alright, so... Yeah. I think, yeah, I think that's they called him, Beefy. Beefy. Yeah, Beefy. Okay. Where am I gonna put this perk? With blades? Oh yeah, that's right. Armor increased by 30% while moving. I don't have it. Do you have, Cold War? No. Alright. Because I have enough, or I have Cold War downloaded. It's fun, but, yeah, I like zombies too. Yeah. Ooh, now that makes me look pretty badass. I'm gonna keep it even if though it's a little bit of a downgrade. Alright. Hey. I got a double, so let's dismantle that. I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than this purple, shiny chrome yukata. Ooh, explosion resistance. That's good. Does this make me look a little better? Hey, this is I found the default gear. The default shirt. Yeah. You know if you're looking at the male characters on the yeah, I got that jacket, except it's yellow. Wonder, can you change the color of clothing? Holy crap, and it costs a lot. This jacket is 239 credits I can sell for. Yeah, I don't think evasion is pretty good. I didn't really notice a difference. Yeah. We'll go with the yellow one. 0.3. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No matter what I do, hats just make me look goofy. But that looks okay. For now. Ooh, Arasaka hazmat suit. I can make myself look like an Arasaka employee again. Oh well. We gotta dismantle some stuff. Alright. Alright, so we got the 8 body. There was another one. If I had 10 body, I could get a free one for stamina regen by 10%. I'm not sure if I want that one though. And that'd be another 2 levels to grind. I think the extra 30% health is all I need. Okay. Oh, and we have enough to pay off our debt. I didn't even realize that. Oh, but we're not going to do that. Because I remember there's a cyberdeck guy. He, for around 34,000, I think, he'll give us cybernetics that I can get for 200 armor. Is there other cyber people that I can go to? Not yet, because I haven't done the... Okay, so I'm gonna go do the free one, and then we're gonna find that guy, if it'll let me out of here. Then we can find the guy that offers the 200 armor. There's my car. Ugh. Yeah, it's 70 meters away. Let's just go. I may have gone the wrong way. Oh, but it's all good, because we found a crime. What? What is on me? No! Ah, blue screened. Sorry guys, the game blue screened. Alright, I'm gonna cut the broadcast. Sorry.